Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 3 of the Bobby Carter Championship Mode series here on NASCAR Heat 5. Now it's been a while since we've been racing here on the channel. I think since I did go on break last week and then I record only once a week, so it's been about 2 weeks since we've done a race. So if you guys are excited for that one, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below for more content, especially if you want this series to continue. So next race is race 3 of the season, the Auto Club 400. We finished in 4th last race and finished in 2nd the first race. So still looking for that first win of the season. 100 laps here at Auto Club. So let's jump right into it to get ready for qualifying. And I'll see you guys once I find out where I have qualified for the race. So coming off turn 4 here at qualifying at Auto Club. Not going to get the pole, it looks like, but let's see where we start off. 40.15, not a bad lap, 14th position. Okay, so pretty solid run overall. I do like Auto Club a lot. Actually, I'll touch on that more in a second. Let's just see who got the pole. Looks like Martin Truex Jr. is going to be on the pole, and pulling up the rear is going to be Brendan Gaughan. Okay, so it looks like we'll be starting at the 14th spot. Let's see if anybody had any problems ahead of us in the race. And no, we're still starting in 14th position. Okay, so still got the outside 14th. Let's take a look at what the stories are. Ty Dillon did fail on optical, so we'll start at the back. Martin Truex got the pole, which we saw, and then it looks like Timmy Hill failed technical inspection. So 2 people starting at the back, but I guess they were already behind us. As we pull here, coming up on the green flag at Auto Club, pace car is in the pits, and the green flag has been dropped. We are underway here at the Auto Club 400. Ooh, going a little bit too fast into that turn. Looks like there's going to be 29 laps here in the first stage. A little too fast into turns 1 and 2, but now we're starting to work away on the bottom line. Looks like we're going to be able to pass a lot of cars right here, get all the way up into 11th. Kind of about to go 4 wide here with Almirola, Bowman, and Kurt Busch. Work our way into the top 10 position after 1 lap, so not bad. Already passed 4 cars, actually 5 cars coming to the line, and it looks like we're just kind of speeding right through these people. Past Newman, about to pass Kevin Harvick, who won the last race at Las Vegas, and coming in a little fast once more and do not make contact with Ryan Blaney. And just like that, we're in the 6th position, so working our way up the field very fast. Gonna take it 3 wide now. We got the speed, we might as well. Past Kyle Busch, past Brad Keselowski, and past Joey Logano, and past Denny Hamlin. No, not past Denny Hamlin yet, so, but all the way up into 3rd now, as we work our way 3 wide, coming to the line for 2 laps with Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Not a lot of room for error here. Oh my gosh, they're squeezing us to the finish line, as we looks like we're going to be able to maneuver our way out of that hole. But wow, that was not a lot of room for error right there. We get a big run here on 1 and 2, as still trying to work though on Kyle Busch, the defending champion, for a reason. Kyle Busch dominated Las Vegas, did not pick up the win, however, but so he's still looking for his first win on the season. We're going to be able to get past him in the turn, and then it looks like all that's left is Truex. Don't think we're going to get him here at the line, but you know, we have a very fast race car. I've always liked Auto Club. This is one of my best tracks from just racing online, just racing and whatever. As just as I say that, we get the low side on Martin Truex, and we're in first place. Complete the pass. Wow, he is in the mirror, as we now are at the front of the field just like that. It only took us about 3.5 laps here, and we lead the pack, as now all we got to do is hold them off. They're still right behind us. So after going into the 5th lap, we now have the lead. Can we hold them off? jump a little farther into this race. Lap 16, 14 to go, and there's actually a caution. So we are starting to build ourselves a pretty solid lead here in this race. Looks like everybody's going to pit. Cole Custer looks like he is going to be out for the race, as he's the only one not pitting. And we did need this caution, so even though we were leading by a bunch, we do need to pit here in the stage. So we're just going to take fresh tires, fresh full can of fuel, and get back green here at Auto Club. Not sure how many will be left in the stage, but the green flag has dropped. It's going to be 11 laps here at the end of stage 1. And just like that, we get a pretty solid restart, put ourselves way past Brad Keselowski, and wow, we've got a great restart. They are already behind us as we floor into turn 2, come out on the back stretch. And this is looking like a solid lap here. We're already back out in front. Now we just got to hold them off for about 10 laps, and we might have ourselves our very first stage victory on the season. So let's see if we can do it here, trying to get that playoff point. As we come up to the line, it's going to be 10 to go here at Auto Club. Coming on the last lap here of Auto Club Stage 1, we just basically dominated this race, just led all the laps. Everybody's just kind of been behind us. Brad Keselowski currently sitting in the 2nd position, but as long as we have a solid 4, which it looks like we're going to, we're going to get that first stage win. So we're getting our first playoff point on the season. Stage 1 goes to Bobby Carter in the Toyota with a nice solid run. Basically led almost all the laps besides the first 3, as Keselowski 2nd, Kinza 3rd, Newman 4th, Busch, as we see who rounds out the top 10. And everybody's going to pit. We're also going to pit as well. Just get 4 fresh tires, get a full can of gas going into stage 2. Not going to do any work on the car as we start once more on the inside. Can we take our stage 1 momentum into stage 2? We're about to find out. Green flag is being ready to drop, ready to go green here at Auto Club for stage number 2. I don't know what it is, but our car has just been straight up dominant here today. I mean, look how much faster we are than everybody else. Just pulling away, and it's not even been 1 lap here in the stage as we just continue our domination, as we now are in lap 16, coming up on some lapped cars. And ooh, I really wish there wasn't a pit there. I was kind of looking forward to putting some cars lap down, but it looks like somebody's having trouble. Don't really know who it is, but we're going to pit as well, so everybody still stays on the lead lap minus Cole Custer. But this should take us to the end of the stage. We're just going to go ahead and get full tank of gas and 4 tires. Start on the inside once more. Brad Keselowski once more on our outside as he's kind of held tight to the 2nd position. But green flag is ready to go here at Auto Club, and it's dropped in the air. It's going to be 8 laps here to the end of stage 2. We'll see if we can get another solid jump here. Looks like we're going to be able to. This car is just fast today. I mean, this is a winning car. We'll see if we can get our very first win of the season. We'll see if we can even get stage 2 and sweep the race. There's 0.3 seconds on the leaders. We come up on the backstretch, still pulling away like we have all race long. As lap 23 here on the stage coming up, it's going to about to be, was going to be, I think, 4 laps, but I guess there was a wreck or something, and that's going to be the end of stage 2. So we do take stage 2, we take stage 1, and we take stage 2. Kyle Busch petting, not sure if he was involved in a wreck, as looks like Chase Elliott and a couple more are pitting, so I'm not sure if there was a wreck or if they're just trying to strategize. But we're going to actually stay out, just not a lot of wear on the tires, so nobody else is really pitting, so we're just going to jump into this one, keep that first position, Swept stage 1, swept stage 2. Can we sweep the whole race with stage 3? Well, to find out, 42 laps to go in this race. And the green flag has dropped. This time Ryan Newman on our outside. And it looks like it's going to be the same result. We fly right by him. And look at this lead already. As we go coming off into the backstretch. This has just been a one-trick pony this race. I can't believe, oh, we're going to scrape the wall, it looks like a little bit. But I just can't believe how much we've dominated this race. I mean, we've led basically every single lap. I know it hasn't been the most exciting race up to this point, but that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. But this race not over. Still 41 laps to go here at Auto Club. We'll see if we can hang on. Coming up now, lap 74. Still have a pretty solid lead. Somebody else joined the pits. It looks like it was Michael McDowell, who had some problems earlier in the race. Coming up, I mean, we are just flying by. 26 to go. I mean, we just got a solid lead. At this point, we're just trying to set our best lap time ever. Just trying to set personal goals here. As our fastest lap's about a 40, I think 39.5 or something like that. And we're just running fast laps here. There was recently a caution, so we got fresh tires just wheeling this way across this track, hitting the high speeds, hitting the corners to perfection. Another solid lap. Looks like it's going to be churned out here as we come up on the straightaway. Across the line, it's going to be 25 to go here. And that was a 39.909 lap. Our personal best, so just running a phenomenal car here. As long as we stay out of trouble, it looks like we will be able to hold on to this race. As we're going to go one more lap here at Auto Club. We have led basically this whole way. Kyle Busch now in number 2. Just got to hold him off for 4 more turns. Going into turn 1. Nice solid entry. Riding that apron. Just do what we've been doing this whole race. We got a 3-second lead on second place. As you can see them finally coming out of the turn. Half a lap to go, and we will have our very first win here on the season. Good 3. Looks like a good 4. And Bobby Carter is going to cross the finish line with a dominant performance. This rookie is here to stay. He takes the win here at the Auto Club 400, first place for Bobby Carter. And he is now in the playoffs. So, you dang right, we're going to do a burnout, celebrate in front of this crowd. Do our first burnout of the season, first NASCAR Cup Series burnout of our career. As we go in the grass, take a little bit, do some donuts, celebrate here. We deserve it. As we get ready to head over there to Victory Lane, turn up the grass, turn up the donuts. Has just been a dominant outing. We led, I would say, I think we're going to check in a second, I think about 95, 96 laps outside those first 4. Just an absolute dominant day here at Auto Club. As like I said earlier, this was one of my better tracks, but I didn't think I was going to be this dominant. As park it up here close to the fans. Get them something to cheer about across the finish line one more time. Rev up those brakes, and now we're putting it in reverse. A little bit of a fun little burnout here. Haven't done this very often, so try to get the hang of how to do a burnout, but good celebration here for Bobby Carter. Hopefully there will be more to come in his illustrious career. As now we're going to park it up to the pits. We're going to go, or to the fence. Take a look at the results. First place us, Kyle Busch got second. Take a look down the line. As just a very solid race for us. Started in 14th, finished in 1st. Kevin Harvick also had some problems. That stinks for him. He finished 13 laps down. It's a little bit of disappointment for him, especially coming off a win at Las Vegas. As we go to Victory Lane, celebrate our trophy. Sitting on the top of the car. Good team, good effort here. As we sit in infield grass for victory, as that definitely looks like Bobby Carter celebrating on top of the car. But nonetheless, take our victory. So let's take a look at some of the stats of the race. We had the fastest lap. That was our personal best, which we saw. Most laps led is definitely us. 96 out of 100 laps. Just an absolute dominant showing. on the move, we moved up the most spots too, started in 14th, finished in 1st. And obviously we're not going to get this one. Tough break. Harvick started in 6th, finished in 38th. So that's going to do it for Auto Club. Get some trophies, get some achievements. But next up is Phoenix Raceway for race number 4 on the season. 156 laps for the Fan Shield 500. I am going to move up the settings after this. I was racing at 100 difficulty. I'm going to move it up to the max 105. So hopefully we don't have any more of those dominant showings. But I'm also not very good at short tracks, so I don't think we're going to have a race like we did today. But that's going to do it for this one. Sorry if it wasn't the most exciting race, but we did pick up our first victory, which is very solid. And let me know what you guys think of the series down below. Basically, the series is based on what you guys think. If you guys like it, I'm going to keep doing it. If you guys want to see something else, I'm going to put it on the shelf. So I'm just kind of listening to you guys with this one. So if you want more NASCAR Heat 5 content, let me know. But that's going to do it for this one. This is Mr. Rob, and I'm saying class is dismissed.